Welcome, visionaries and dreamers. You've tuned into Mind Alchemist, and today we're embarking on a transformative journey tailored for the INFP man, the mediator, the idealist, the healer of hearts. By investing your time with us, you'll unlock a trove of insights tailored to deepen your understanding of self, fortify your relationships, and carve a career path that not only fulfills but also resonates with your core values. Ready to turn your inner visions into outward triumphs? Let's begin. As an INFP, your mind is a sanctuary of ideals. Yet, the world often seems dissonant with your internal symphony. Embracing your idealism. Your idealism is a double-edged sword. It empowers you to envision and strive for a better world, but it can also lead to a sense of disillusionment when reality falls short. To harness this, first validate your idealism as a source of inner strength. Remember, it's the idealists who have propelled society forward. Envision your ideals not as distant mirages, but as North Stars guiding your journey. The practical step here is to map out how your daily actions can be small tributaries leading to the great ocean of your aspirations. Don't let your cynicism snuff out that spark. Keep the flame alive by surrounding yourself with people who share your passion for change. Celebrate each victory, no matter how small, as a step closer to your ideal world. Practical dreaming. Let's turn these ethereal dreams into tangible milestones. How? Start with backward planning. Envision the ultimate goal and then, like a novelist plotting a book, chart out the chapters that lead to that climactic end. For example, if your dream is to write a novel, begin by writing a page a day. Or if you aim to create social change, volunteer hours to a cause you hold dear. Attach timelines to your goals to foster a sense of urgency and progression. And remember, flexibility in your approach can be just as important as the end goal, allowing you to navigate and adapt to unforeseen challenges. Communicating your vision. Now, how do you articulate this rich inner world? Storytelling. Your narratives can create bridges where walls once stood. But storytelling is a skill that can be honed. Practice by journaling your thoughts, sharing them with trusted friends, or even starting a blog. The key is to find your voice and the confidence to express your vision without the fear of being misunderstood. Use metaphors and analogies to make abstract concepts relatable, and don't shy away from showcasing your vulnerability. It can be a powerful connector. Creativity in career. Your career isn't just a job, it's an extension of your quest. Your creativity is not just about art, it can innovate, problem solve, and inspire. Seek roles where you're not just a cog in a machine but a shaper of ideas. Could you be a creative director, a counselor, a UX designer? The possibilities are limitless. Stay curious and open-minded, allowing your creativity to infuse into every aspect of your work. This way, you're not just earning a living, but also making a meaningful contribution to the world. Self-care and boundaries. Boundaries aren't walls keeping the world out. They're gates that allow you to interact with it on your terms. Learn to recognize signs of emotional fatigue. Create rituals for self-care, be it through meditation, a walk in nature, or simply saying no when your plate is full. This is not selfish, it's essential. Remind yourself that you can best serve others when you are in a state of personal well-being. Integrating these practices into your routine will help maintain your idealism and energy. Cultivating resilience. Resilience for you is not about a stoic face against the storm, but an acceptance that you are a tree that bends, not breaks. Develop this by adopting a growth mindset. When faced with failure, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Rather than, why did this happen to me? See each setback as an opportunity to grow stronger and more adaptable. And when the winds of change blow, remember that like the oak, your deepest roots remain firm, even as your branches learn to dance in the wind. Embrace the storms of life, for they bring the rain that nourishes your growth and the challenges that strengthen your resolve. Healthy relationships. You thrive on harmony, but remember, conflict is not the antithesis of peace, but a call to understanding. Equip yourself with conflict resolution strategies. Practice active listening, assertive communication, and learn to negotiate your needs with empathy. This will lead to more genuine and durable relationships. In the dance of dialogue, step lightly but confidently, knowing that in the end, it is the balance of give and take that sustains harmony. Lifelong learning. Never cage your thirst for knowledge within the confines of traditional learning. Explore online courses on philosophy, join a local art class, or learn a new language. Make each day a chapter in your book of wisdom. This journey of learning is infinite, and each discovery opens doors to new ways of thinking and being. Embrace this path not just as education but as a way of life. Let your mind wander through the gardens of knowledge where every book, conversation, and experience plants the seeds of a more enlightened self. Openness to experience. Your rich imagination is a gateway to experiences. Embrace new cultures, ideas, and philosophies. This will not only feed your creativity but also your soul, making you a well-rounded individual who can connect across a spectrum of scenarios. Be like the willow tree, firmly rooted yet flexible enough to sway with the winds of new experiences. This openness will enrich your life with colors unknown and wisdom unexplored. Emotional intelligence in leadership. In leadership, your emotional intelligence is your superpower. It allows you to not just manage but to understand, to not just direct but to empathize. This can transform workplaces, creating environments where people feel seen and valued. Lead with the heart as much as the head, and foster a culture of kindness and recognition. Such leadership doesn't just build better teams, it builds a better world. Valuing achievements. Your modesty is a canvas of humility, but let your achievements be the paint that illustrates your journey. It's not boastful to acknowledge your growth. It's a narrative that can inspire others and reinforce your self-belief. Don't downplay your successes. They're the milestones that map out the journey you've embarked upon. Let them serve as reminders of what you are capable of and as inspiration to strive for even greater heights. Empowering others. In your pursuit of a better world, remember that empowerment is not a solo act. As you climb, lift others with you. Mentorship and collaboration are the threads that weave a strong social fabric. Be the spark that ignites ambition in others, the gentle nudge that helps someone find their own path of idealism. When you share knowledge and open doors for others, you multiply the impact of your ideals. This isn't just altruism, it's strategic idealism. As your circle widens and more voices sing the song of progress, the chorus becomes impossible to ignore. Sustainable idealism. Finally, ensure that your idealism is sustainable by pacing yourself. Change is a marathon, not a sprint. Avoid burnout by setting realistic expectations and taking time to recharge. If the weight of the world grows too heavy, it's okay to set it down for a moment. Your idealism need not be a constant battle. It can be a peaceful march towards a horizon of hope. Balance activism with patience, understanding that societal transformation often happens in ripples, not waves. Stay committed to your cause, but also to your peace of mind. Both are critical for the long road ahead. INFP, you are not just a dreamer. You're a doer, a thinker, a believer. Each step you take is a note on the symphony of your life. These strategies are your instruments. Play them with purpose and passion. As our session concludes, take a moment to envision the enriched life that awaits you. We've shared the strategies, but the application is yours to own. Each day is a fresh canvas, and you, the INFP, are the artist. Let us know how these strategies resonate with you by leaving a comment below. Your journey is unique, but together, we're a community of mind-seeking alchemy. If today's insights have stirred your spirit, consider subscribing and sharing this with fellow mediators who might be seeking guidance. Until our next session, cherish your ideals, pursue your passions, and may your path be ever illuminated by the light of self-discovery.